So it is now 11:15.
Yeah, but when we turn it on?
I
20 after?
I
Set it
don't.
for 15 minutes, but I think it reset. It makes a mess on the floor.
Yeah. You're peeing all over the
So we put
place.
that carburetor in the way. Now this is a before, we haven't done it yet. Okay, we had this on max power.
Look at how dirty that water is.
Everything it had to offer, we gave it. It doesn't look much different when I put it in. Still has black crap everywhere. Is not cleaning the carbon out. So I'm thinking that dish soap and water is not the answer. Actually, I wasn't quite dish soap, some other soap.
Industrial hand cleaner.
Hand cleaner, lotion shit.
So you're gonna try white vinegar.
I don't know what to try. I have to do some reading. I don't think white vinegar is going to do anything for the paint. I think when you use for the paint, it's going to blast the damn thing and it'll take care of all that shit out of it. That'll make it clean, just like it's supposed to, and screw the $1,000 fancy ass cleaner. How'd the aluminum turn out?
Fancy ass cleaner. I don't think you're supposed to put your ass inside of that thing.
I think that's what it looks like happening to this float bowl. Okay, so we got several different layers of crap on here. But even the aluminum on the inside where there's no paint isn't exactly clean. We're at 150 degrees too. All they did is make it tarnished. Body seems to be a little warm. Alright, so the after looks worse than the before. Now, was that on the bottom or was that on the top? Seems like all I did is tarnish it.
Well, it could be the reaction to that detergent that you put in there.
Well, it's obviously reacting with it, but
Industrial hand cleaner.
it's dirtier than when I started.
So it'd be worth a try to use a white vinegar.
I don't know. You get something to get rid of the carbon first. This one looks even worse.
That's your cool down clean water rinse.
That's my flushing solution. So once again, did a good job right here. So that must have been right on top of one of them sonic cleaners right there. And then everything else, it put this scummy layer of crap on here, I think from the other corner. That's a bunch of goo. This is blasted clean.
So it's transferring crud from one to the other?
Yeah, pretty much. Because this was clean. It was blasted. So this looks nice right here. That's obviously right where the inducer was at. See, that's how it should look over the whole thing, but it doesn't.
Huh.
How about this connecting rod? We'll get to that. Now, that looks a lot better. Had rust on it, so the rust is almost gone.
Yeah, it had quite a bit of rust right there.
Yeah.
Right in the center where the casting numbers are.
Once again, you can see the difference in depending on where things are laying, I guess, on the transducers.
I guess maybe it'd be a good idea to just keep rotating the parts in different areas.
Maybe lift them up higher in the tank, who knows. Well, this stuff's all laying on the bottom of the tank, so...
Brand new, it's the first time you used it, so...
Where's the Venturi at?
There's going to be a learning curve.
Yeah, well, the cleaning solution's getting dirty. So there's the Venturi that was nice and corroded. Lots of carbon on the inside. Still has lots of carbon on the inside. And so this was heavily...
noticeably cleaner than it was.
Yeah,
It had really heavy scale.
It's still got heavy scale in here. And I had to beat this out here with a big hammer. So now it's going to be a little bit better, but there's still a lot of carbon in here. I came out this direction. So this is how it came out. See, it still isn't exactly free in there. But there's still a lot of carbon in here. You can see the carbon inside the body. So soap does not do anything for carbon. Surprisingly, it knocks rust off. I think that's just because it was loose surface rust. How hot is 150? It's warm. Oh, I forgot.
I saw this YouTube video of this.
I forgot this comes out. Oh, there we go.
I saw this YouTube video. This lady was frying up fish in a big thing of oil, and she was grabbing them with her bare hands.
Yeah.
And flipping them around and stirring up the oil with her bare hand.
Yeah. She had some sanitized fingers. So there's your brass disc. Didn't do anything to clean it. This is your steel disc. I cleaned it a little bit. Now these were stacked like this. So I guess it might have some effect on it.
Yeah, you got to make sure you separate them.
This had paint on it. There. That's how you get the shit off, see?
There it is.
The old rub it off method. Now maybe if you clean it, it might look clean.
So it loosened it up to where it just came right off.
Yeah. Now this was zinc plated, it was new. Relatively new, but looks like it cleaned the dirt off pretty good. Still got a little bit of rust and stuff on the screw.
Scrust?
Scruffed. Scrussy rusty. Some of these steel parts are a little hot for some reason.
Yeah.
Didn't really do much for that. Didn't do anything for that. Look at that crap inside of that.
It would help everybody if you actually described what these little components are. This, that, and the other thing.
It's right behind you.
This, that, and the other thing, and the thingamajigger. Well, I'm sure most of us realize that's a carburetor, but...
I'm taking the paint off of my fingers.
You know, that's a linkage.
Well, as far as I can tell, this fancy-ass machine has not eliminated anything that needs to be blasted yet. So, if this is all the better it's going to do, this thing is worthless. So, looks like it's good for cleaning dirt.
Cleaning dirt?
And oil. It doesn't do anything for corrosion, carbon. It does help a little bit on rust. So we're going to do another test here. We're going to take this one right here, which we know damn well is brand new. So that is our before. Let's stick that sucker right there. Now I wonder how much we need to put that up in the air.
Interesting to find out how well this works on polished parts to get the polishing.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to space it up with aluminum spacing.
Get the polishing rouge off of the parts, like engine cases and stuff.
We're going to put that right in the center of the tank. Right there.
Seems a little high. It's not completely submerged.
Okay. The water's still warming on my fingers. Are you saying my spacer is too high?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your space.
What if we just do that? Somebody spilled all the water out of this. Well, it's just going to have to go like that.
Are you going to leave that aluminum deal in there?
I didn't see you putting your finger in there to pull it out.
I'm holding the camera.
Are you happy? You may pull this out too? What if I turn the choke knob down so it's only 150, so it's...
Oh, you actually told us what some of these parts are.
Actually, it's a high-speed needle. It's just below the surface. Okay, we're going to crank this thing up. that timer's... I'm going to give
it some time.
Give it some time.
Time will tell.
Half hour, full speed.
There's a time for everything.
Okay, so we're going to see what that looks like in a half hour. We're still over 145 degrees.
Sometime between now and then.
And I got a lot of soap in there. We got 3 gallons of water.
3 gallons of soap.
And I put at least a pint of soap in there at least.
A pint?
Yeah. Can't say we don't have any soap in there.
Alright. So I'm going to shut this off.
Yep, we'll be back.